Dear all, in this lecture, we will solve some MCQ questions based on the previous lectures. That is, we have seen the statements and loops in the previous lectures. So, on the basis of the statements and loops, we will solve some MCQ questions. So, before starting the lecture, we will solve the previous lecture questions. In the previous lecture, we have given you question which statement is used to terminate the switch case in the block. If we are writing switch case, that is switch, for example, if we are writing case 1 and we are writing sum is equal to a plus b. Now, and we are writing after that we are writing here case 2 and we are writing difference is equal to a minus b. Then if we don't want to check the case 2, if we want to perform only addition, then before case 2 I think we should write the break here. So if we will write the break, then it will not check the case 1. If in here in the switch we have written that is we have given this for the addition, then if operation which we want to perform we have given op is equal to 1, then it will perform only addition if the break is written before the case 2. So I think to terminate the switch case block, we use the break here. So break is the correct answer for this question. Now questions for we are starting this lecture MCQ questions based on the statements and loops. So what first question is, what will be output of the following C code? In the C code we are having x is equal to 5 is given here. If x is less than 1, so this is x is not less than 1. Here x is equal to 5. x बराबर है किसके 5 के, और ये x का 5 बराबर दिया है ये कंडीशन, then it should print the high. It will print high. Since x is equal to 5, so it should print the high. So high is option 1. So A should be the correct answer for this question. If we move on, question number 2. Question number 2 is, what will be output of the following C code? In the C code, x is given 0. He is checking if x is equal to 0. So it should print high. Else it will not come. This is out of the else loop because since we have not used here the curly braces. So it will also print hello with hi or how are you. So it will print how are hello. So hi hello should be the correct answer. Now if we talk about question 3, in question 3 it is asking that j is equal to 5 and j should be greater than 0, and we are printing the j, so initially value of j will be printed 5. Now j is decremented by 1. Since j is greater than 0, so it will be printed. Again j is decremented by 1, j will become 3. Since j is greater than 0, it will be printed. Again j will be decremented by 1. Since j is greater than 0, it will be printed. So again j will be decremented by 1 and j is greater than 0, so it will print here. So like this we will print the value of j in the decremented order starting from the 5 and up to 1. So we will have the output 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now next question for this lecture is that we are having k is equal to 10 and he is asking we have to print the k when up till k is less than 5 but k is greater than 5. So I think this loop will not be executed and we will have no output. So option D should be the correct answer for this question. Now, if we talk about question number 5, 5 is we are having I is equal to 0 and we are incrementing I by 1. So I will be become 1. So at we will print in while loop. It will be printed once. Now I we will check the condition since I is less than 3. So again we will be going here. I will be incremented by 1. I will become 2. Then we will print in while loop. Then again we will check I is less than 3. Yes, again we will go here. I will be incremented by 1. I will become 3. We will print in while loop. So I think we will print in while loop for 3 times. Now I I will be incremented. I is not less than 3, so it will not, we will be out of the loop. So we will print the in while loop 3 times. So according to that, option A is the correct answer. Now if we talk about question number 6, that is, in case of the question number 6, we are taking I is equal to 0. We are using the do while loop. We are printing the hello, but while I not equal to, when we have to print I should not be equal to 0, not equal to 0, but here I is 0. So in case of the do while loop, at least one time it will be executed. So one time hello will be printed in this case. So hello is the correct answer for this question. Now if we talk about question 7, then we are taking I is equal to, what we are taking, we are taking I is equal to k is equal to 0. If k will start from 0, 0.0, k should be up to less than 3 and k is incremented by the 1. Then we will print hello. So hello will be printed once k is 0. Then k will be incremented by 1. Then again it will be printed k is equal to 1 will become. Then again k is incremented by 1. It will become 2.0, 0.0, 2.0. So thus k, now if k will be incremented by 1, k will become the 3. It will not print since it is greater than equal to 3. So in this case what will happen, 3 times k, this hello will be printed how many times? Hello will be printed how many times? 3 times. So hello is printed thrice. So I think option B should be the correct answer for this question. Now if we talk about question number 8, then what will be output of the C code? So here in this case for loop is started from the 0, for I is equal to 0. For loop is started, I should be less than 10 and it is incremented by the 2, but here semicolon is used. So the for loop is terminated. Inside the I will be incremented. So I will become 0, I will become 2, it will increment by 2. I will become 4, it is less than 10. I will become 6, I will become 8. Next, when I will become 10, so this is the now I will not be incremented. So this, after this loop, the I will be printed. So the last value of I was 10, so I will be printed here. So this C is the correct answer for this question. Now if we talk about question number 9, here x is equal to 2 and we are writing switch means we it should switch at the case 2. So it will be printed. So in case 2 it is written print f2. So it will print 2, it will print 2, but we are not using the break here. So it will also go in the case 3, it will also print 3. So I think C is the correct answer for this. C, it should print 2, 3. If we will be using break before the case 3, then it will print only 2, because since break is not present here, so it is printing both the cases here. Now, if we talk about question number 10, what will be the output of the following C code? So, here x is equal to 3, x switch x plus 1. X plus 1 means x plus 1. X plus 1 means 3 plus 1. So, it will become 4. So, it will come in the case 4, that is case 4 is printf C. So C will be printed here. So option C is the correct answer for this question. Now, if we talk about question number 11, what will be output of the following C code? Here a for loop is used. We are starting for loop from 1, but we are writing if I is equal to 3, I is equal to 3, it should continue. So what is the case of the continue? In case of the continue, it will continue after that. It will check the condition, it will continue after that also, 3 also. So in case when in I is equal to 1, it will print the 1, it will increment I by 1, I will become 2. So it will increment I by 1. Since it is 3, so it will stop here. At the case of 3, it will not print I. Now again it will print I by 1, I will become 4. So it will print, it will again increment I by 1, I is less than the 5, it will print. Now again it will increment I by 1. Since it is not less than the 5 or equal to, it will not print. So it should print value of I 1 2 4 5, 1 2 4 5. So this should be the B should be the correct answer for this question. Now if we talk about question number 12, this is the last question for this day. I is equal to 0, I less than 4, I plus plus, and we are writing the condition of continue. If I is equal to 1 or I is equal to, then we have to continue. At the continue we will stop, and after that we will continue. This is the meaning of continue statement. So I is 0, fine, it will print the 0, and then I will become 1. 1 will not be printed since it is with the continue. Then I will be incremented by 1, I will become 2, 2 will be printed. So it will print 0, it will print 2, again it will increment I by 1, it is 3, since 3 at 3 it is continue written, so it will not print. Again I will be incremented by 1, since it is not less than 4, so it will be out of the loop. So we will print here 0 and 2, so 0 and 2 should be the correct answer, C should be the correct answer. So this is all about the MCQ based on the statements and loops lecture. Now we are having one question for you, which you can try this question on the basis of loop MCQ basis. MCQ we have solved in this lecture. How many times the code will print hello? We are starting from 1, we are ending at 50. How many times this will print the hello? This is the question for you. दोस्तों, अगर ये वीडियो लेक्चर आपको पसंद आया हो तो आप इसको लाइक का बटन प्रेस करें, और ये वीडियो दूसरे स्टूडेंट्स को भी शेयर करें ताकि ये ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा लोगों तक पहुंच सके. एंड यू सब्सक्राइब दिस चैनल. इन दिस चैनल you will get some English videos also. Thank you very much.